Seem to fuss Carlo Ancelotti, just brushes it off. We thought they had problems last season and they didn't do too bad last year.
No, he does always seem to come up with a solution. I think he mentioned the name of Militao when he was asked in his press conference on Friday in terms of what else he has in that position, but obviously Lucas Vázquez is going to be first choice in the long-term absence of Dani Carvajal. We're ready to get underway. Madrid in a third strip tonight, all grey, kicking from right to left as we look, and Mbappe. Vinicius' side was a 50-50 that Beltran has it back, and another chance to try and twist and turn his way past Manquillo.
He played a few minutes. You know, trying to keep his temper under control.
Looking for Bamba's continued his run, and
the defender, it's good control.
A great pass through the middle. They could take the lead here, and somehow the flag, I think, is up on this near side. It was up. Svedberg was put through there by Bamba.
Well, let's see if it is offside first and foremost, but it is beautiful football. Great.
Just trying to get away from Mingueza, who brings him down. Mingueza tried to clear, didn't make the best job of it. Fran Garcia back to Camavinga. Fran Garcia's cross is headed away. Camavinga trying to get away from Dominguez. The cross comes. Still a threat to that. Against Courtois, it is, and it's wide. What an opportunity for Celta Vigo. How many chances do you get against Real Madrid like that? Well, he's now missed possibly two of them, Terry, if we include the first one, which was obviously flagged offside. But
there's two sides to this, but there's no defending whatsoever from Real Madrid.
And the shot is blocked by Fran Garcia from Marcos Alonso. Here's Mingueza, and it didn't work out. Mingueza plays. Vinicius went to the edge of the area, cleverly left, and Valverde with the shot. It was well saved by Guaita. Bit of space there for Madrid as well.
Lovely game of football
as well on the far side. Still Mbappe.
Indeed, but we'll keep an eye on it. But for now,
Bellingham trying to get on the end of this through the legs of Bamba, and then fouls Bamba. Free kick. And
we'll make sure that those
wins it back. Borja's brought down by Chamonix from Alonso. Well there to find Borja Iglesias. He comes across to try and deal with Mbappe, and does deal with Mbappe, has to concede the corner. Bellingham gets there first ahead of Mingueza. It's over the top for Mbappe. The cross is cleared, including set plays. Chance for Camavinga. It almost ran to Rudiger. Borja Iglesias and hides that into the area. Bellingham comes away with it. Vinicius curls one wide.
Again, it was another soft challenge from Hugo Sotelo. He's been involved 2 occasions now. 50-50.
Not happy with the way it's working
towards that side of the goal, and Courtois read it.
Chance for Mbappe! And Mbappe into the top corner. And how many times is that going to happen this season, Terry? We're talking about Madrid. It's not quite right tactically. They've been here a couple of times on the break by Celta and almost conceded. And up pops Kylian Mbappe. That is goal number 6 for him in La Liga. And after just 20 minutes played, it's Celta Vigo 0, Real Madrid.
Well, it's certainly not an ordinary goal, and he's very much not an ordinary footballer. And that's how teams like Real Madrid get away with things. Tactically, we can be critical. Clearly, you can see Ancelotti is frustrated, but they work hard, they close down, they win the ball back quickly. If you make a mistake against the Real Madrid, and you make a mistake against Kylian Mbappe, look at that, takes the touch, weighs up his options, and then has the skill and the technical ability to wrap his foot.
Mingueza.
Must admit that did.
Chance here, Borja Iglesias through the goalkeeper's legs. Is the flag up? Presumably it is, because he's not celebrating. Iago Aspas was out of his seat there.
Well, the argument that's going to be here is the touch intentional? Is it not intentional? This is a really interesting one.
One back by me.
He did. Was it intentional? Yeah.
In his private box. Vinicius stronger than Bamba there. They're not, according to the referee. It was
just reminding him to keep calm, keep his head on.
Camavinga trying to get away from Bamba. Fran Garcia wins it back, but back intelligently to Marcos Alonso. A little bit of space for him, but his shot was blocked. Is Mingueza headed away.
Well, so they have to retain that belief.
Still Mbappe, and nicely
Here on pitch.
clips it into the area, and it runs through to court.
The wing backs have dropped into conventional form.
Misplaced pass back to Valverde. Borca was caught there. Last season. Here's Mingueza. Here's Bamba inside the area, and Militao making the runs.
Some sort of protection on his left knee as well, which, if I'm not mistaken, is the same knee.
Run. It is played towards Bellingham. Out. Tried to play it to Fran Garcia. Slid through by the referee. Chance for Camavinga. Camavinga goes for goal and sends that one sailing over the top. Hasn't scored since March 2022. Camavinga.
Is there a better team than Real Madrid at long-range shooting?
Mbappe cleared by Marcos Alonso. Rudiger into Bellingham.
Vinicius.
Here is Mbappe. Valverde with the cross, and the header wide from Vinicius. Yeah, I think Bamba. Bellingham almost comes away with up against 10 players from the youth system who have come through. Bamba. Kylian Mbappe trying to find Lucas. His head. Here's Mingueza. Vinicius. Cutter. Sprintello, the cross. Borca. Rear guard, he's all alone. He doesn't need anyone. Gets the shot away, but past the far post.
It was a decent affected him. Post and coming back out. You can see that.
I was having none of it. Made the block. One back by Val. Star
Placement for Svedberg is
Pablo Duran.
he was tipped up.
2-1. Squares it. Vinicius. And it is 2-1, and the flag is up.
There's a couple of things here, isn't there? There's the appeals for a foul. Now VAR looking at offside.
Front of Bamba just at the right time. Alvarez with the cross, and Frank in towards Borca, headed in behind Lucas Vazquez, who again prepared to go long and direct. Get it away, shoulder to shoulder with Bamba gets the cross in, and it breaks down into Svedberg, and Svedberg across.
Thanks in this game. Diamond.
Looping cross that Mingueza. Borja Iglesias. Bellingham floated in towards Mbappe, who takes a tumble under pressure from Manquillo. Mistake. Will Madrid punish Celta? Bellingham looking for Mbappe.
Comfortable before, but interesting change sleeve before the break. Let's just see this.
Yes, Vinicius past Guaita into the back of the net. The flag stays down. Real Madrid are back in front, and it's Vinicius who scores his 5th goal of the season. And well, you can't really say the changes to Ancelotti were. They've certainly coincided with Madrid scoring the game's 3rd goal. Celta Vigo 1, Real Madrid 2.
Yeah, the Celta Vigo players appealing for the offside. We'll see on the replay, but I'm just talking about Modric making an impact. Of course he will. Of course he does. It's his pass that sets up the goal.
It is his pass. My mistake. So the change does bring about the second Real Madrid goal.
Still plenty of work for Vinicius to do, but you can see the understanding between the players. A yard onside. First.
Hola madridistas, estamos aquí, somos campeones. Campeones, ole, ole, ole. Ale, vamos conmigo.